everyone, welcome back to another video, and today it is OMG Monday. So today for OMG Monday is going to be a Christmas / holiday edition. I may do another one of these like when it gets closer to the Christmas, on like Christmas Day or like after Christmas, because I think Christmas Day I'm going to do like my normal like, oh, I'm posting my like Christmas haul, but that's another video for another day. But I am planning on probably doing maybe one more OMG Monday video with Christmas as like the topic. But so I picked out 4 stories here for you guys today about Christmas presents, like different things like that, going to dinner with family and different things like that. So, and also, if you guys want to know like how I did this makeup, and this makeup is fully with new makeup products, I will be uploading a Get Ready With Me on Wednesday, where I did this makeup and I tested out some new products. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started with the video. Alright, so first, this one is like pretty, like this one when I looked up like Christmas on the Am I the A-hole like tab on like subreddit, when I looked up Christmas, this was like a pretty like a very like prominent issue. It's, am I the a-hole for not buying my family Christmas presents? So yeah, so this one is a pretty long one. So I have my water from you today, so I'm able to get through this. So yeah, let's get started. So a bit of backstory. I lost both my parents a few years ago and didn't take it well. Almost dropped out of college. My existing family basically tried to put me in a conservatorship. My life was scheduled out in 10-minute increments where I had to check in every hour with the progress on my schoolwork. I took the binder with my schedules to my therapist, and she was terrified for me, to say the least, and said, but I should try to take it out. They called and got her removed as my therapist. If I didn't do what they said, then they would take things from me, like my car, my phone, my laptop, that I needed to complete my schoolwork, etc. My parents' life insurance policy was supposed to go to me, as I was their only child, but there was some legal stuff that had to do with them being the executor of the will, so they were allowed to keep the money and only give it to me for tuition each year if I was doing exactly what they wanted. There was a lot of hateful things said in those years from both sides, but I just wanted to be at peace in my own little bubble now. I worked for years to get out of the abuse and control I suffered, and am now little to no contact with the majority of my family. They are apparently very hurt that I do not come around or stay in contact with them. However, I recently got a call from one of my family members saying that I have to buy everyone Christmas presents this year. My fiance and I just bought a house together, and I am finishing up my education. We are both stretched thin financially, and have made it apparent to everyone that we cannot afford to buy Christmas presents. We have both depleted our savings accounts trying to get situated in our new home and pay tuition. I was sobbing over the phone trying to explain that I did not have the money to buy anyone anything. We are surviving right now off of $15 a week, as I will not make another paycheck until the spring semester. I teach. I am also going to have to take a loan out to pay my tuition for the month, as I don't have the money to pay that either. I was told that the outcome of me not buying presents will not be pretty, and that it will all be because of me, and that I will have single-handedly caused the family's relationship to be ruined. I feel so broken and helpless and exhausted. I'm sobbing as I write this because I'm honestly at a loss, and while I understand that Christmas is about giving, I don't see the need to require to go into extreme financial debt because of a holiday they can't afford to celebrate. Am I the a-hole? I'm completely stunned. First, this person's parents died. Then, like an aunt, uncle, or something. They put her in a, or put them, I don't know, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't really say, their gender, but, so yeah, they were put into a conservatorship for years. Very oppressive. They got no money, like, besides the life insurance policy, and they took it for themselves, basically, and only gave it to her, or them, for, gave it to them for just literally, like, nothing else, just the tuition. And they left them because they were being extremely abusive and, like, being extremely controlling. And I have to try to calm down. And they expect them to get them Christmas presents. It's absolutely bonkers that they even think that they are even deserving of any kind of good grace or good treatment for how they treated them during their loss. Family is supposed to be able to like comfort them. There was no comfort. There was nothing. And this person is absolutely in no world the a-hole in this situation. They are literally still in college paying tuition, and they just bought a house. And even in this economy, like this was supposed to take ago, like, the economy is an extremely bad place right now, and they're able to get a house and still be in college. That is just like them being able to do that is like I'm so happy for them. But like, you need to, like, just like, and them saying, like, oh, the consequences will be dire if you don't buy us Christmas presents. Well, I'm sorry, maybe you should give her something, give her the money, or give them the money to be able to, like, buy, like, be able to pay for tuition. Like these people are ridiculous. Like, this family is literally bonkers. So yeah, definitely not the e-hole. And it's just, like, absolutely crazy. Alright. Next one. Alright, this one is a super duper short one. Am I the e-hole for not wanting to go to my mom's boyfriend's family's house on Christmas Eve? I, 31 female, have been invited to attend dinner at my mom's boyfriend's sister's house. I declined the invite, but was guilt-tripped by my mom and her boyfriend. He said, that's going to be sad for your mom, but I really don't want to go, and I am not close to his family. So that is the end of the story. So, it's, like, not much of a story, but, like, yeah, definitely not the a-hole here, because, like, you don't know these people. Like, I always am so bored at places where I don't know the people. Like, whenever, like, whenever I would go to, like, especially on my dad's side of my family, because I know, like, literally, like, no people on my dad's side of my family, except for, like, the short, like the small amount, like, a small handful of people that I know that I've been with for a long time. Like, anything, like, farther out than, like, what I've known my entire life, I will just, like, sit there, be on my phone, do nothing, not talk to anyone, because I don't know anyone there. And it's just like, what am I gonna do there? Like, and obviously people are gonna be like, well, why don't you introduce yourself? You could probably make, like, a really good friend there or something like that. And I'm like, but I don't want to. I don't know these people, and maybe the daughter doesn't even like the boyfriend, and the boyfriend's trying to guilt trip her. So, like, I have a family member who's going through a similar thing where, like, a aunt of mine, got a new husband, got a new fiance, and people haven't really been taking too kindly to it, but it's like, and, like, trying to go to parties and stuff, trying to get to know him, it's just like, why do I have to be in a place where I don't know anyone and I won't feel comfortable in? Like this daughter's trying to keep her peace, and let's look at the comments here. Alright, so one comment, not the a-hole. Mom's boyfriend's sister's house. If you don't want to go, you need not feel guilty. You're an adult. If mom is sad, set up a pre-Christmas lunch for the two of you to try to ease the tensions and enjoy some time together. Good luck and happy holidays. Another one, this is ridiculous, not the a-hole. From the way you're wording it, mom's boyfriend, this clearly isn't somebody you're particularly close with. So to imagine you want to spend time with Christmas with this sister of all people who I'm sure you have no connection to is ridiculous to ask. Christmas is about spending time with loved ones. If that woman isn't a loved one, don't waste your time. Your mother is absolutely absurd. So yeah, I kind of agree with all of this. Like, if you don't know this person, why do you want to why do you want to be with them? And also, yeah, the wording here makes it look like, oh, a boyfriend instead of my mom's fiance or something, or my stepdad or something like that. It's going on the route where it's oh, you don't like this person, and I definitely feel oh, there's a lot more to the story that meets the eye. But yeah, definitely agree. Not the a-hole. Yeah, it's the holidays, be with family that you actually enjoy being with, not with just random people that you never met. Alright, here's another long one. Am I the a-hole for wanting to have Xmas dinner with my partner? Alright, this one was posted just about a day ago. It's very fresh, very new, not a lot of likes, not a lot of comments. Alright, so a few weeks ago, my partner's mom asked me what our plans are for Xmas, Christmas, Xmas, whatever. I said we don't know. For context, we had a million other more important things to deal with before then, as I'm 7 months pregnant, and we just found out that our house sale fell through during a house purchase. So all very stressful without worrying about Christmas too. I said I would likely go to my parents' house. His mom has a small cottage with this 4-seater table, and I was intending to have 8 people over and 2 dogs. I don't know 4 of the other guests, so couldn't really face smiling through the indigestion, and the loo is next to the kitchen. Oh, are they French? Are they French? I think they're French. Alright, so, and the loo is next to the kitchen, so not the best environment for a relaxing Xmas, given my general pregnancy-related discomfort. I would prefer the option to excuse myself for a lie down if need be. She then asked my partner what his plans are, as we weren't going to default to being together. He said he would go to their house on Christmas Day. She then said his sister, her husband, and son wouldn't be coming on Xmas Day this year, so she's doing another dinner on Boxing Day for them as well, which my partner also agreed to go to. At this point, the pressure of having to make plans on the spot without having had the chance to make a decision with my partner, the stress of potentially losing the family home we have our hearts set on, and generally being hormonal and tired meant I couldn't really formulate a sentence because I could feel myself about to cry, so I never said anything. I think normally I would have said we'll have to think about our plans and let you know tomorrow, but I was just too past myself. When we got home, I told my partner I was uncomfortable with the exchange and would have liked him to have noticed I was struggling. Just back me up when I had said we don't know yet, instead of just making a decision without me. I've tried to be cool about it since, but then it does keep crossing my mind that we're spending Xmas dinner apart so he can see his parents when he is also seeing them for Xmas dinner again the next day. I told him this evening that it keeps crossing my mind and that I think I'll be upset about it when Xmas comes around, so want to bring it up now. He told me I'm being controlling, saying I don't want him to see his parents, but I've never said that. He also said he doesn't want to upset them by not going, but they weren't upset about his sister and her family not going, so I don't really know if that's true. Anyway, trying to tell him that I'm not trying to stop him from seeing his family on Xmas Day is like talking to a brick wall. I tried to explain that he would probably be upset if I didn't want to have Xmas dinner with him, but his response was pretty much that, by saying he has no choice but to give me what I want out of guilt. I don't get why he doesn't understand that I don't want to force guilt him to have dinner with me. I want him to have dinner with me. So this is a little bit different. Like sometimes I don't read these, so I was like a little bit different than it was. But I think what I feel like is like you guys should just kind of have dinner by yourselves, because like obviously you guys are going through a lot, the pregnancy, the house sale, and I feel like maybe you guys can set up something with your parents about like going on a different, like maybe after Thanksgiving, or not Thanksgiving, after Christmas, or maybe like even before Christmas, a couple days before Christmas, because obviously this is a lot for you guys, and I feel like, yeah, maybe the husband should listen more, like especially like OP's pregnant. OP is going through a lot right now, and I feel like the husband should really be more supportive of her, because it is really annoying seeing husbands not really care about their pregnant wives and stuff like that. So yeah, I would definitely say not the a-hole, because like she's trying to get to him to tell him that she doesn't really want to have like dinner with any other parents, because it's not like going to be a comfortable situation in either in either place. So I think that maybe just having it at their house, or maybe even just like having dinner at their house or something like that would be better, but definitely not the a-hole here. Alright, final one, and I saw like a little snippet of this when I kind of read it, and I was like, oh, this is not good. So for the last 3 months, oh, I know. So here's the title. Am I the a-hole for storming out of Christmas lunch, being ungrateful for his sister-in-law cheapening out on my kids' Christmas gifts? This was labeled not the a-hole, so let's see why. So for the last few months leading up to Christmas, my sister-in-law has been communicating with her brother, my partner, about what her kids would like for Christmas and what our kids would like. She has been very demanding that her teenagers don't need toys or any gifts, and wants cash so they can buy whatever they want. Okay, cool, I'm fine with this. Then I get calls from mother-in-law, sister-in-law, and my partner making out not so subtle hints that they think I am the Jew of the family. Oh my god. And there better be a few 50s in there. I felt pressured and all and basically coerced into giving her kids $200 each. 3 kids, $600. Basically, her demands were very specific about what she wanted by the end of it all. Mind you, all this time I made a little talk about what my kids wanted. It was mainly one-sided. My partner reassured me that it would be two-way and the favor would be returned to our kids. Fast forward to Christmas, I didn't even get a thank you, and she took the $600 in envelopes happily, and all my kids got from her each was a $20 Smiggle gift card. Smiggle, what's Smiggle? Oh, Smiggle is an Australian retail store chain that sells stationery and accessories. Ooh. Smiggle gift card. $20 Smiggle gift card. I grabbed my kids and left the Christmas dinner. I know you're supposed to be grateful and all with whatever you get, but I worked for 3 months saving that money, and I felt I had to give. I thought it was excessive in return for a joke. My kids get bugger all while hers are spoiled, and she pockets both ways. I already went off at my partner for pushing me to comply with the situation. Am I able for being salty? Absolutely not. You need to leave that person now. You need to leave that family. Leave that family. kids get a $20 gift card to a stationery store. Like, it's not even just like $20. Like, $20 would maybe be a little bit better. But like, still, you gave her like $600 while you got absolutely nothing in return. Like, basically. So yeah, you need to leave that family now and never look back, because these people are greedy, and your partner is definitely the a-hole for like literally forcing you to give and work hard to get that $600 for these spoiled children and like teenagers. And like, also that Jew comment was extremely anti-Semitic and not good at all. And it's just like, what is up with these people? But yeah, so definitely not the a-hole. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow the Instagram down and deeply do. And tell me your guys' opinions on any of these stories. And let me know if you guys have any Christmas stories of your own. So, without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope you guys have a nice and safe day.